I'll see you, bro. Oh,
And he gets this just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator,
Who's that,
recognizing
Lil
the
Boosie?
situation very well,
That's
calling
really
for the
cool.
play-action pass and completing it.
Tolo
Here's
is
the
there.
option going right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Boom.
The loss of a full
I
3
move.
yards, and now it's second down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be third down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold. You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They'll come out in the pistol. Throwing now, Palmer on first down. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Here's Palmer. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's third down. And this offensive unit should have a lot of juice coming off the big output that they had 1 week ago.
Not like confidence, is there? When you've played well the week before, you can't wait to get back on the field and do it again.
Now Palmer on third and long. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. And that brings up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, that was her, son? Credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit. Maybe play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got White here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. The Broncos there in on the tackle. And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
And here's a look at the defense for Denver.
Every time I watch a Lodi Nada play, I just wonder, how do you move this man? And then when he shows his movement ability, look out, quarterbacks.
A good pick up there.
That team tackling hella slow.
On third down, he obviously wants to throw the football, but there's nowhere to go with it, so he takes off and goes. And nowadays, he gets to the first down marker, he blows right past it and picks up big yardage. Partner, that's a great bit of improvisation.
They'll set up a throw, finding time, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Jericho Cotchery was the intended target, and now it's second down.
There's no doubt that Adam Jones had a checkered career, but he's playing his best football after the age of 30. That pass breakup there, another indicator.
Oh, you're taking it to his name.
On second down, Elliott.
Yeah,
He's going to take this one down to the 25. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got.
Wait, you could have had me driving before I had all the stuff.
I think myself and probably the fans were saying.
You said you wanted me to drive before I had all the stuff.
He knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
They go play action here on first down.
Well, why would I drive without the permit though?
The battle for it, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Why would I drive without it?
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
You talking about practicing or full on driving it?
What I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the
That's
game,
what you call it, though. You saying you wanted me to full on driving?
Finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And now a peek at the starters on the defensive side. Get ready. 2nd and 10. It's Palmer again. Going to drop this off to McCoy.
Come on, bro.
Come
on, bro. That's not a pick.
They're all the way home for a Broncos score.
No, I don't do the green right now. I go for the
touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run.
And a low.
Nothing's better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy.
I don't get to take him to school then. I'll make
We just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
But I live well.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This one fielded at the 5.
I don't want to relax.
They'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Looking to throw. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. It's a pickup of 19. Good enough for a San Diego.
I can't remember that died last night.
Those could be to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out central casting, Franklin.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes
You
of
already
the offensive
scored?
coordinator, don't you?
Second down following the incompletion.
Fake shoot.
Another pistol look here.
Why are you slapping? Why are you
They'll try again with the arm here on second down. Room here to run. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his
He's
eyes
a
down,
quarterback,
waiting for
Ty.
someone to get open.
Todd Boyd.
Once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the
Oh,
rush,
Todd Boyd.
it was
Look
time
at
to
the
make
dude.
a
I
break
don't
for
need
it.
that.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Everyone understood.
He's a running back. Oh,
Now,
Elliott.
third and
Cool,
one. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you?
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Haloti Ngata. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now. They want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll come up now with a clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. Again, we'll see the
that nigga bomb, bro. I didn't know that was his turn.
They'll throw on first down here with Palmer.
I knew that nigga robbed bomb. That was his turn.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2.
Yeah,
she called me. 2nd and long to start things out.
Said, you know, my friend Abel's son got murdered. I was like,
Another pistol look here. Now Palmer to throw on 2nd down. And he'll check this one down.
Oh, my God.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35.
It's about to be a cold summer, bro. Good dude.
And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Palmer now. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The way the game's played now, you almost can take position affiliations off of guys. He may have been a running back, but they count on him to be a receiver and catch that football.
But he could not catch it. A big drop on 3rd down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
It seems like, and it is a gamble on their side of the field, but they have supreme confidence in picking it up on quarterback sneak. You just feel it from this team.
Tyler Kroft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now because a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner. And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
This time Palmer will throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A.J. Green with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Broncos will add on.
Oh, you scored, bro. Damn. Good boy, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Chargers coming out on the field now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll looks for White, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You drop into 8. Where are you going to go with the football? All right, I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Now
into a double team, and it's intercepted. The Red Sea Post, and there he goes. And a great return as he gets us all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Out comes the San Diego offense as they get set to see what they can do here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Back to throw now. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And Bryant's got it over the middle. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you don't like...
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now it's Palmer. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He's got his man here. It's Green. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think
it's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Denver. 41 yards. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception,
I came in this game as a winner.
The window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I
Took a
both
couple
know
losses
there's a
off my
quarterback
leg.
in this league that's any good, that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our status quo.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A.J. Green with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And he's got it up and through. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, they went over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. And now San Diego getting set to go. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note,
and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
that was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now San Diego getting set to go.
Another part of the game.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short. And the offense moving quickly to the line. He'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. He had the responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
I get my money for it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you don't have timing.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. LaShawn McCoy, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. And now San Diego getting set to go. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Dancing to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
They send Green to the left on his own. On second down, Palmer. And Walker with it over the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Delaney Walker with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos add on.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll set up to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Now he's flushed out right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Adam Jones. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And on the return, here comes Adam Jones. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now Palmer on first down. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Now Palmer going up top. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Second down now after the incompletion.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
The veteran Andre Johnson the target on that one. And that'll make it 3rd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And now that'll kick out of bounds, and this is going to be spotted back at their own 30. Oh, man. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go down.
I'm coming back.
Seems simple, right? The last part,
I'm coming back.
Find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense.
I said I'm coming back.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
Huh?
They go play action here on first down.
Yeah.
Out left side here to Bryant. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Adam Jones. And a big turnover.